So in terms of herbal formulas to help with your allergies, one of my favorites actually is the Ling Spray. So this is on my website and it's from Camwo. I've used it myself. You can use it actually if you're sick too, if you have congestion from cold, but I frequently use this for my allergies. So it's a little spray. It's safe, obviously, or else I wouldn't recommend it. But I will warn you, this is quite strong. So when you do it, you know, just be warned. You have to always pump myself up before I do it. But I've been using this for the springtime. Maybe, you know, if it's really bad, I use it once or twice a day. You can use it once or twice a day. And for that week, I actually feel pretty good. I don't get as much allergy symptoms. I wouldn't recommend this for kids because it's kind of strong. So, but this is an awesome herbal formula nasal spray that you can use during the springtime. So if you have any questions, you can always email me or talk to me. But it'll be on my website if you guys want to order this. So I hope this helps for you. So these herbal formulas are really great if you have wrist pain or if you have spasming of the tendons in your ankle. So typically these are more for tendon injuries. This is the extra strength tendon relaxing soak. So some people with carpal tunnel might have like the tendons spasming, a lot of pain in the area. So what you can do is the herbs here are in a tea bag, which is nice. So they're not everywhere, but what you do is put the tea or put the herbs in boiling water and let it kind of boil for 15-30 minutes. Let it cool down. Actually, the longest part is letting it cool. Sometimes I'll put ice in it just to accelerate the cooling process. But after that, you just soak your hand, or you can soak your ankle if you have like an ankle injury where, and it's not in the phase where it's swollen. You don't want to use this if your ankle's still swollen. It's only if the tendons are still very tight and painful. Same thing in the wrist, and you soak that for about 15-20 minutes every day for about like 3 to 5 days. But I've seen great results with using this herbal formula and soaking it for 15-20 minutes a day for a couple of days. Of course, if you have more spasm in your shoulders, you can actually get like towels and you can soak them in the same herbal formula and put it on your shoulder as well. So there are ways to go around it with different parts of the body. So try this out. It's on my website and let me know how it goes for you guys. So if you have any type of wrist pain or carpal tunnel pain or pain in the hands or numbness or tingling, one acupressure point you can do is Sanjiao 5. So Sanjiao 5 is on the back of the hand. So you're gonna come up about like 2 inches up here. This point actually goes right into the fingers, and it's great for any wrist injuries. So for me, it's actually quite tender because my wrist hurts from tennis. So this is a great point for me right now. I can kind of feel it actually go all the way up here. So you might feel a sensation going down the wrist or going up into the elbow. This point is also great for any elbow tendonitis or elbow pain as well, as I can basically feel it going up my arm too. So holding this, and the way like you do acupressure points too, is there has to be some intention with it. So for me, because I have all the stagnation, right, you want to disperse the energy. So I'm thinking of trying to move the energy out when I do this, trying to disperse it, versus if something's weak, maybe I want to add energy to it. So that would be my intention of adding energy, trying to bring more energy into the area. So again, Sanjiao 5 for the wrist. Another great kind of like stretch you can do is, so you have a bunch of wrist bones or carpal bones across here. There's like actually almost 8 bones that go across, and you wouldn't have guessed, but you want to hook on with your other hand, just like so. So you want to hook on and try to distract your wrist. So this will kind of open up the wrist a little bit. And from here, you're going to actually make a fist. So that will actually kind of help open up the wrist and also distract the tendons, stretch the tendons as you're doing this in a safe way. I've been doing this kind of every day because my wrist is hurting, and it's been very helpful. So again, distract, make a fist. then relax. So this will just help kind of the ligaments also stretch out, not get so tight. Because some people who like are typing all day or doing like a repetitive sport, pickleball, any kind of racket sport, the ligaments in between the carpal bones can get really tight. So doing this is really helpful. You can do it, you know, this way too, make a fist, whatever's easier. And also if you're noticing limited range of motion with your wrist, you can do just some slight stretches just to help gain. You want to have your wrist kind of in 90-degree flexion. Naturally, I'm a little tight here. You can tell like this side's a lot easier. So just give it a little bit of push. You don't want to push on your fingers because that's more going to stretch here. So close to the base of the palm, have a little stretch. And this actually has felt better over the week since I've done this. So again, Sanjiao 5, some wrist distraction and flexion. I'm sorry, wrist distraction and making a fist. And then also wrist extension a little bit with some overpressure. Can help with any kind of wrist pain, carpal tunnel pain, numbness or tingling in the hands. So try those out and let me know how it goes.